in the hills and the bright blue sky. It's in the quiet lakes with their soft horizons. It's in the fields of ripened grain. It's in the late afternoon. And the clear early morning. It's in unexpected places with sudden bright surprises. It's combined with texture and pattern, with warmth or coolness. It is found in new things and old. It is color, the harp string of beauty, the keyboard of mood. Heraldry marked man's early use of color. In coats of arms, it symbolized great families. It stood for king and crown and royal splendor. Unfurled against the sky, colorful banners became the symbols of great nations. Through the Dark Ages and the Renaissance, fine artists used color with great skill. But for hundreds of years, color was a scarce commodity in the drab lives of most people, until the alchemists became scientists. And then it happened with a suddenness that rocked the civilized world. Now there is color everywhere, color within the reach of everyone. Parking lots reveal the rainbow's hues as the color revolution gains momentum. Practically everything we buy today is available in a range of color choices. Ceramics, radios, luggage, telephones, ranges, bathroom fixtures, countertops, floor coverings, and fabrics. Color to excite the mind. Color to delight the taste. And now, of course, the problem is how to get the colors you want. How to create order out of confusion. How to select wall colors that will tie these multi-hued products together to achieve a harmonious, pleasant, and tasteful room. The answer can be found in something creatively and scientifically new. The new colorizer paint system. Let's suppose you're selecting colors for the kitchen in your new home, or that you're redoing your old one. You've decided on the floor covering. You've picked out the range and refrigerator and have chosen them in one of the new colors now available. You've decided on cabinets in a color that matches the appliances. You have samples of the floor tile, color samples of the metal cabinets and appliances, and a color sample of the countertop material. So off you go to the nearest colorizer paint dealer to find just the right paint color that will unify all the color elements and create a delightful and harmonious kitchen. The new colorizer album is full of new features that make it easy to find the colors you want from a collection of 1,322 colors that will blend or harmonize with or complement anything that you own or plan to buy. Down the side of the album, you'll notice several color index tabs. If you're looking for colors in the red family, just flip the album open to the red tab, and there you'll find all the reds grouped on double-page spreads of large, actual paint chips. All the colors are arranged for convenient comparison and selection. light pastels are at the left, the middle depth colors next, and the deep tone colors in the right-hand columns. The clean, clear tones are at the top. The softer or muted colors develop as you look down the page. The visual arrangement and order of the colors in each color family accord with the way people see color naturally. And you'll notice that each page has a number of gloss chips. They serve to show the difference in color appearance between the same color in flat finish and gloss. Every color in the album is available in all finishes: gloss, semi-gloss, and flat, all outside or inside finishes. It's a simple matter to find just the right paint color to match or harmonize with your samples. That's the one. It harmonizes with all your sample colors and will tie your color elements together into a delightful kitchen. Between every page is a flexible plastic sheet, which prevents the facing color chips from rubbing together and scuffing or marring each other. It also serves as a direction sheet for your paint dealer. An oval window permits him to see your color chip and its number. He reads the formula for making the color right from the sheet. This minimizes the possibility of error. It makes it easy for you to find the color you want and makes it simple for your dealer to supply it right away without special mixing. Any one of the 1,322 colors can be made from just one of 3 base paints. There's a white base for the light or pastel colors, a mid-tone for the middle depth colors, and a deep tone for the darker colors. Then there are 17 fluid colorants in tubes. Most colors are made from 1 or 2 tubes of colorant mixed with one of the base paints. Mixing the colorant into the base paint is so simple, a child can do it. Just press all the colorant from the tubes. The mixing takes less time than to stir up ordinary paint because the colorant is stirred in from the top. There's no hardened sediment on the bottom of the can. The result is a kitchen of breathtaking beauty and lasting good taste. But let's look at some other decorating problems. You're tired of a room and you'd like to redo it, but you need a color scheme, a color harmony plan that will help you select the right draperies and floor covering, the right fabrics, wallpaper, and paint. Back at your Colorizer paint store, you'll find what you're looking for. At the front of the new Colorizer album is a remarkable new color harmony selector. It shows 12 hues in a circle, or every other one of the 24 color spreads in the album. In each hue or sector, there is a light color, a medium grayer color, and a brilliant color. In each sector, the size of the color chip is a guide to the amount of each color that is desirable to use in a room. Light colors or soft grayed colors may be used on large areas. Brilliant colors should be used in smaller amounts as accents. 3 sets of openings expose 3 hues equidistant around the color wheel. The colors in one opening are in harmony with the colors in the other 2 openings and may be used in a room together. However, all the colors should not be used in one room, and not all of them should be paint colors. You might select your carpeting to match the grayed green color. Fabric for draperies could be selected to harmonize with a pastel yellow at the top of the sector, with occasional accents of fabric to match the bright yellow. Paint for the walls could match the mid-tone green. Thus, you would have a color scheme of charm and beauty with balance and good taste. Every color on the Color Harmony selector has a number from the album. Many variations of these colors may be found by turning to the same number in the album. All the colors surrounding the number will harmonize because they are tints, shades, or tones of the same hue. Thus, the range of color choices from the Color Harmony selector is almost infinite. In room decoration, there are three basic harmonies in general use. One color harmony called monochromatic, where different values and chromas of the same hue are used. Related color harmony, where neighboring colors are used from adjacent sectors of the color wheel. And contrasting color harmony, where colors are used from opposite sectors of the color wheel. Most people begin planning a color harmony around something they already own or plan to buy. Let's assume you have selected a drapery fabric. Let's try creating a monochromatic color scheme designed to enhance the drapery material. First, you turn the plastic disc to the sector which harmonizes with the drapery colors. The Color Harmony selector locates the monochromatic family of colors in which the fabric belongs. The number of the color family is 6, so turn to the number 6 spread of colors in the album. Because walls are the largest area in a room, let's find a pleasing wall color first. Here's one that brings out the lively golden tones of the fabric, but is soft enough to be used in large wall areas. With the drapery and the wall color selected, choose your carpeting in a pleasing, soft, neutral shade of the same color family, while upholstery fabrics can pick up some of the deeper and more brilliant tones of the drapery. Thus, a refreshingly beautiful room can be created using a monochromatic color scheme. Now let's try a related color scheme designed around another drapery fabric. You've selected a cool, refreshing fabric in blues and greens for a bedroom. Many people don't realize that blues and greens can be used together, but using the Color Harmony selector and choosing appropriate shades of each color, an unusually pleasing harmony can be achieved. Hold the green color of the fabric next to the sector that matches it in hue. Then, turn the disc through the related color sectors to the one that matches the blues in the material. From the colors in any of these 4 adjacent sectors, we can build a pleasing, related color harmony. Now, let's choose a nice blue for the walls. The color family that matches the drapery blue is number 19. So, turn to the number 19 spread in the album. Here's a crisp, clear blue that harmonizes with the flowers and forms a pleasing contrast with the white background. Select upholstery fabrics and bedspreads in other shades of greens and blues within the range of the 4 related color sectors. A rug in a deeper tone of blue to harmonize with the wall ties the whole scheme together. Now let's see how beautiful they all look together. The wall color, drapery, and carpeting harmonize perfectly. The upholstery fabrics complete the color scheme. Thus is created a delightful, livable bedroom in related color harmony. Let's try a contrasting color harmony designed around another fabric. For this, you have found the English documentary print, Richmond House. Again, using the Color Harmony selector, you find the sector in which the drapery color belongs. Because the material is printed mainly in only one color, there are no clues as to other colors to use with it. This is where the Color Harmony selector really helps. The 2 other open sectors show 2 other hue families that are in contrasting color harmony with the drapery material. We will select the wall color from the blue family, some upholstery fabric from the yellow family, and other upholstery fabrics from the red and the blue families. So turn to the corresponding blues in the album. How about number 15C23 for the wall color? Perfect. Now turn to the corresponding yellow spreads and select a color for one upholstery material. Here's one that will give a gleaming golden accent, a beautiful textured fabric. For another upholstery material, turn to the red spreads and select a color to contrast with the other two. Now let's see our colors all together. They're exciting. They'll make a charming, tasteful room. Gray-blue for the draperies, blue for the walls, crimson, gold, and blue for the upholstery fabrics. Result, a breathtaking decorating scheme done in contrasting color harmony. You can create an infinite number of professional decorator color schemes with the Color Harmony Selector and the Colorizer album. Good decorating doesn't mean buying everything new and throwing out your prized possessions. Good decorating means choosing the right colors to go with your furnishings. Color can bring new life into old rooms and is the most important single element in decorating. Oftentimes, we like to keep our carpeting or draperies. Sometimes a couch or chair is in excellent condition and it would be extravagant to replace it. In such cases, build a color scheme around what you wish to keep. Use the Color Harmony Selector to find the color family in which your furnishings belong. Then, use the other open sectors to find colors that harmonize. Then use the album to extend your color range. So you're well on your way to an exciting color scheme and a successful redecoration. A lovely, livable room, delightfully new, using your same cherished furnishings. In lovely homes and simple dwellings throughout the length and breadth of the land, Colorizer is bringing color order out of confusion. Colorizer plants in every section of the United States and in Canada manufacture Colorizer paints in all finishes. Thousands of Colorizer dealers supply paint in all can sizes, gallons, quarts, pints, and half pints in all finishes, interior and exterior, and in 1,322 colors. Colors to harmonize with, match, or complement your fabrics, wallpaper, floor covering, countertops, and appliances. Paints to beautify your homes and enrich your lives with the bright gaiety or subtle spell of color. At your Colorizer dealers, dial the color harmony of your creative tomorrow. Dial the wonders of the world of color, the harpstring of beauty, the keyboard of mood.